This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. Here we go. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Last outing for Phoenix, the loss to Miami. Pass to Ivy. It's Young on the wing. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blow, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now, here's Hart. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Ivy. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Both loose. Here's Young. The offensive rebound. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Now he highlighted the problems that come along with facing a center like DeAndre Ayton. Coach said DeAndre impacts the game on both ends of the floor. He can score inside, shoot the mid-range jumper, and defensively he can protect the rim and switch out on the perimeter. Certainly a talented young center. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. To the wing on the left. Pass to Vassell. Launches a three. Nailed from three-point land.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
And the NBA is truly an international league. I mean, look no further than DeAndre Ayton, hailing from the Bahamas.
Well, you love that him and Buddy Hield carrying the torch for their home country. Ayton is actually the second first overall pick from the Bahamas. The first one being the great Michael Thompson. Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton, that time getting inside and using his frame.
Here's Young, and he drives in, and he lays it straight in.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Pass to Ayton, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Ayton's got 6.
The big man coming with an attacking mindset. That's something for the defense to deal with, and Ayton is dealing.
Pistons leading by 3. Barnes left side. And here's Leonard. Defended by Hart. With the fadeaway. Again, the Pistons score.
And that's usually a solid strategy. Get the ball into Leonard's capable large hands and let him go to work.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Young. Good D by Holiday.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Suns. Takes it off the glass. 6 points for Trae Young.
Great job by Young there, not settling for his jumper, getting that ball close in.
Now the top of the key. Vassell outside. Back to Ayton. 4 on the shot clock. Hills up, high post, and off the front iron, and in it goes. He has 5.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range.
Good.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now here's Holiday. Scoreless thus far. And here's Barnes. There's Vassell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Young from outside. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. The Pistons lead. Vassell right side. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And seeing Leonard hit the corner three, I'm reminded of his Game 7 dagger to Philly and went on to win it all.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Young looking it over. And the last second attempt does not go in for
the first quarter.
And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter.
13.
Pistons lead by 3.
16.
We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olden. David.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons are in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once-proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. Pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Second.
Could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Pass to Reed. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Assist goes to
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Bull, guarded by Reed. Back to Young. Now, Hunt. A three-pointer off the mark. Brent, something the Detroit Pistons unit does so well is push the pace in their game.
Yeah, you love to lean into young players and that vibrant athleticism, but you also have to understand that playing fast comes with quick decision-making, and sometimes those don't always go hand in hand. The experience that these guys will have in their growth together and how soon it is that they realize they can help each other, that's going to push them places faster and further than they even realize.
And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Substitution for your Suns.
Bamba with it. Slowly up to score. Good on the triple.
Jeremy Grant.
And now it's a 9-point Piston lead.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Over to the left wing. Now Shepard. Picked by Reed. Bounce pass from Alexander Walker. Here's Shepard. Shot clock at 6. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Back to Ivy. To halt the run. And a wide open look for Walker. And the Suns miss again.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And slammed dunk by Ivy.
And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finish.
2 minutes.
Thomas sets a screen. Here's Shepard. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Stolen by Reed. Here's Bamba. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Timeout, timeout.
Bamba's got the lead up to 11 now for Detroit.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So for the Pistons, we know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Detroit with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. It's Vassell on the wing. Offline with his three. Suns trail by 9. Rebound by Drew Holiday. 55 seconds left in the first half of the game. And Ayton throws it down.
Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard doesn't like his options to score the ball offensively first. He'll play with the ball a little bit.
Here's Walker. Pass to Whitmore. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Team foul.
This is what I love about Whitmore, his fearless attitude and that ability to draw fouls.
And both free throws good for Whitmore. Detroit leading by 9. 26 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Vassell. And the three ball is good. Vassell's got 8 points.
Yeah, Vassell looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
Looking to get back on track here. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Phoenix shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
And so Young nails them both.
You have to love Trae Young's relentlessness on the floor. His focus, just giving the game 100% of himself and not messing around in any regard.
And the basket by Vassell.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And so we conclude the first half. Pistons ahead. They lead by 13. And will return shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Shepard with the ball. To the inside. Back to Vassell. There's the triple. Drills it from outside.
Devin Vassell.
He's got 14.
Field goal.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
And with the score, the Suns you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well. And you can get used to that from Shepard. He likes to keep the ball moving.
Pass to Whitmore. That one goes. Count it. Whitmore's got 4 this quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
There's the drive. Shepard, that's good.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. 17-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Pass to Reed. Here's Shepard. Back to Reed. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Assisted by
Reed's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Back to Young.
Get there.
Pass to Bull. And stolen by Barnes. Grant for three. Phoenix grabs the miss.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Young's shot is off.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And we have intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Fade away. Holiday gets the bucket. And the Pistons lead by 21.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Young fires away from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Young's got 14 points.
This guy makes those kind of shots just look so easy.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, GA?
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. Vassell, no good. Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA, like Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. And he ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
And Trae Young gets the three. Young's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Phoenix. Outside Holiday.
Yeah, that's all you.
Leonard on the wing.
Come get it. Come get it.
Clock at 4. Over Hart. Here's Ayton. Rebounded by Hart. Suns trail by 17. Driving the lane. And he dunks it down.
Putting the speed to work that time. Hart just flying down the lane.
Now here's Ayton. 10 points for him. Pass to Holiday. Back to Ayton. Holiday with it. Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
Great pass from a great leader, Jrue Holiday.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Young way outside. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's Detroit. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shots.
The Pistons, 56.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Screen by Porzingis. Young drives in. Porzingis can't hit.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Sharing the ball has always been a strength for Holiday.
Fires away from way outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Pass to Alexander Walker. The Pistons working the ball around now. Fades. That shot no good.
And even without that three-ball drop, the defense should have done more on that last play. Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the round.
Here's Alexander Walker. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns.
Pistons foul.
They trail by 18.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Young, no good.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Kept alive. The kick out to Holiday. Drills the three-pointer.
That's a beautiful shot there for Drew. Defenses have to account for Drew Holiday out there behind the arc.
Here's Young. Drives to the hoop. Rebound by Drew Holiday.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Grant, that's good.
Three-point field goal.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Young with no one around. Again, Young missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Pass to Whitmore. Back to Young. Here's the pick. And here is Hart. Shot clock at 5. Here's Washington. Good D by Holiday.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Snatched up. Kicks it out to Grant. Shoots over Washington. Grant, that's good.
Mohamed Bamba.
And it's 8 points for Jeremy Grant. Young fires away from outside. Phoenix, no good that time either. Grant for 3. Again, the miss by Grant.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And Trey Young gets the whistle that time.
Trey Young.
That's his third foul of the game.
Foul.
Brent, of all the things I can ask you, I've thought about this one. What would you say is the most important thing a team has to do to be an NBA champion?
Kevin, it's pretty simple. Accept your role. And when that happens, stars will be stars, and role players will be there to support the stars in any way they possibly can. But to accept your role and to sacrifice for the good of the team, it's going to give you a chance to hold that trophy.
Screen by Porzingis. Here's Whitmore. An easy 2 points on the layup. Whitmore's got 6 here in this quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Detroit.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season. A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Drew Holiday.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
And that one's good, Whitmore.
Oh, a really strong outing from Whitmore. You see the potential for greatness.
Here's Holiday. Again, Holiday missing. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Young from outside. A new 14 for the Suns. From downtown, hits it from 3-point range. Here's Holiday. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up.